will be a warm Christmas in July here at Progressive Field. Game time temperature 78 degrees under partly cloudy skies as Tanner Bybee and the guards take the field.
Is this what Christmas is like in maybe Miami or parts of Florida?
Probably,
because if it is, I could see myself enjoying in a few of those. Tanner Bybee is on the mound making his 21st start of the season. This young man loves to use his fastball. Good solid start his last time out in Miami right before the All-Star break. 6 2/3, just 5 hits and 1 run allowed.
Trevor Larnach back in the leadoff spot here tonight.
He swung on and missed. He tried to hold up, but he couldn't help himself. He chased one down and in.
Byron Buxton off the IL, last played on Sunday, July 5th. Was placed on the injury list on July 7th with a right hip strain to the whole left side. It's speared by Schneemann, spins and unable to dig it out as David Fry at first base. So Byron testing that hit right away.
Yep.
It'll be a first inning single for Byron Buxton.
Well, that's part of Byron Buxton's game that used to get a lot of pub and maybe doesn't as much anymore, but it's the speed element.
And 2 down now for Josh Bell.
Struck him out looking. He got him with a fastball, a 2-seamer that ran back over the inside corner. Bell gave up on it. A couple of Ks for Tanner Bybee.
We are facing Joe Ryan, who is also making his 21st start of the season. And this is an elite starter. He does not walk anybody. He loves getting swing and miss. But this young man will pitch off of his fastball.
9-pitch at bat results in out number 1. That'll bring up Travis Bazzana.
Bazzana lines it into right field.
So Travis Bazzana was able to stay back and take that split finger to right field. A 1-out base hit for Chase DeLauder.
And the 1-1 sharply at right side. Bobbled by Clemens. Bobbles again. And with that, no chance to get the lead man or a double play.
Let's see if they can make Minnesota pay for the double play. They did not turn them. Ryan Rocchio having a solid month of July, hitting .283. Hit high, hit deep, right field, Roden back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Ryan Rocchio's 9th home run of the season puts Cleveland on top 2-0.
Brian Rocchio does indeed make the Twins pay for the double play that was not turned. A towering 2-run home run to right. And Cleveland with a 2-0 lead here in inning number 1. Here's Rhys Hoskins, the DH tonight.
And now Rhys Hoskins sends one deep down the left field line and gone to the home run porch. Back-to-back homers in the first, and it's 3-0 Cleveland. Hoskins' 3rd home run against Minnesota pitching this year.
You think Rhys was ready for this one? There's a reason he's in there against Joe Ryan as a right-handed bat.
The last time Cleveland went back-to-back was the only other time they went back-to-back. Same 2 guys, Rocchio and Hoskins up in Minneapolis.
Bybee, a guy that doesn't get much run support, so this has been rare. 3 right away.
And a 5-pitch walk to start the 2nd inning.
Caratini flies out. Lewis back to first. And the batter will be Brooks Lee. Over his last 7 games against the Guardians, Lee is hitting .310. Line to right field and a base hit in front of DeLauder and kicks away. And that ball's going to keep on rolling, routing third base, heading home and scoring is Royce Lewis. Lee digging for third. He's going to make it, and the Twins are on the board and now trail by 2.
Yep, DeLauder trying to be aggressive and keeping his ball in front of him, but you see it skip away, and Brooks Lee off to the races. Royce Lewis scoring easily.
1 out, runner at third.
Infield back for Alan Roden. Sends one high and deep to center field. Playable for Halpin. But Roden gets the job done as Lee will tag and score. This is now a 1-run game on a sac fly from Roden, driving in his 4th run of the season.
David Fry first started the year at first. He's batting 7th.
Out to right and over near the line. Will Roden have room at the sidewall? Jumping up, and Roden makes the catch.
Good, Alan Roden. Finding that wall. Look at his face. He's like, I guess so. I'll take it. Better take it. Nice play.
1 down for Patrick Bailey. Bailey smacks it into center field. 4th hit for the Guardians. First time through the order off Joe Ryan. Petey Halpin has hit in 4 straight games. You know, you think about some of the swings we saw him take against Pittsburgh. If he keeps that sort of flat swing approach, trying to stay up the middle opposite way,
that's the key.
He might match up well against Joe Ryan.
Key.
That's hit well. Deep right center field. Roden back. He is going to wave goodbye. 3rd home run of the night for the Guardians. Petey Halpin's first in the bigs. It's a 2-run shot off Joe Ryan. And a 5-2 Cleveland lead.
about that? Petey Halpin, maybe not known for his prestigious power, but that was one heck of a swing off a pitcher that, in this ballpark in particular, has been very difficult to hit in.
So 2 down for Bizzata. Guardians just have some good swings right now. They are seeing Ryan's fastball especially well out of his hand.
There's another one. Go ball. It is gone. It's a 4-homer night for Cleveland as they have battered Joe Ryan here in the early going.
And whatever Joe Ryan is throwing up there tonight, Cleveland's been all over it. And the Guardians now with a 6-2 lead. Cleveland with a 6-2 lead. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Rhys Hoskins.
And Hoskins hammers it high. It's deep. And it is gone to the bleachers. He's got a 2-homer night. And Joe Ryan has given up 5 homers for the 3rd time in his career.
A solo blast to the porch. Halfway up the bleachers and left here in the 3rd. And Cleveland now with a 7-2 lead. And Cleveland playing home run derby against one of the stingiest pitchers in baseball to go deep on.
Victor Caratini will step in. He flied to left his first time up. Bybee winds it up. Here's his pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Caratini's caught looking. That's the 4th strikeout by Bybee. 2 down in the inning. And Tanner Bybee, you give him a 5-run lead. That's been rare for him this year, but what a luxury. And he's going right after the hitters here, as he should.
On the left field. Didn't hit it hard, but Quan racing over. He dives and makes the catch. Oh, the Gold Glover continues to dazzle.
As he neared the foul line, he was still in fair territory. And Quan with a highlight reel play to end the top half of the 4th inning.
How many pitchers could give up 5 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game and still come back out for the 4th? Petey Halpin leads off. 2-run homer, his first time up, his first big league blast. There's a ball hammered again. Deep center field. Buxton's racing back. He will watch this one leave the yard. Oh, hallelujah, Halpin. A 2-homer game for Speedy Petey.
I think Christmas has a new meaning for Petey Halpin.
He will no longer be celebrating in December.
No. July 20th is Christmas from here on out for Petey Halpin. That is awesome.
Bottom of the 5th inning, it's all Cleveland, and they won't have Joe Ryan to beat around anymore. He's done for the day. Now it's left on left, Fundy and Schneemann.
Schneemann with a base hit right field. Daniel gets on the board.
2 down in the inning, and that'll bring up Patrick Bailey, who's 1 for 2.
That's going into right center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Around 3rd, here comes Schneemann. He will score, and it's 9-2 Cleveland as Bailey has his 2nd hit of the night.
Well, what were our keys to the game? Playing a little more guards ball like. There you go, right there.
I thought it was hit home runs. Wasn't that your key?
That's guards ball, isn't it?
It is the night. Twins at the corners with 2 down for Brooks Lee.
And that's going to stay fair and get Bybee out of the inning.
And Tanner Bybee, his night might be over. He's had 95 pitches. He has given Cleveland 6 more strong innings. 9-2 Guardians, middle of the 6th.
Guardians at the corners, nobody out.
And the defensive woes for Minnesota continue.
Chase DeLauder 2 for 3 has singled and doubled. Is lined into center field. He's got himself his 3rd straight hit. And it's 10-2 Cleveland. RBI number 48 for Chase. That'll load the bases for David Fry.
Ground ball left side. Diving stop. Kreidler shovels to second base in time for out number 3. Nice play by Ryan Kreidler. Twins are down big, but Kreidler still playing hard.
Roden to second. Top of the order now, Trevor Larnach.
Big bouncing ball. It gets by Manzardo and he goes into right field, and that'll get a run home as Alan Roden trucks around 3rd and scores. Trevor Larnach beat it into the ground, but they got a nice kangaroo hop into right field.
And the Twins have a run. They're down 10-3.
The catcher Patrick Bailey batting left-handed.
Patrick Bailey blasting one to deep center and back to the wall, leaping. It is gone. Austin Martin couldn't get it. Patrick Bailey puts the Guardians 1 shy of the franchise record. They've hit 7 on the night. It's Bailey's 3rd hit of the night and his 4th homer of the season.
Lozano strikes out for the first out. here in the 7th with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Here's Chase DeLauder.
And he jumps one deep right center field, off the wall. 2 more will score. DeLauder's second 4-hit game of the year. And the Guardians up 13-3.
So 2 down here in the 8th. And it's up to Caratini, who's 0 for 3 here tonight. Rips one to right down the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. That'll pinball in the corner. Bell scores into second base. Caratini hustling in with an RBI double. And the Twins now trail by 9, 13-4.
Sean Armstrong on to pitch the 9th for Cleveland.
And the Twins have a pair of men aboard with 2 down in the 9th, down 9. And Cody Clemens to the plate, 0 for 4. Swing and a miss. Ball game. And the Guardians in this critically important 4-game series with Minnesota started off in impressive fashion, blasting 7 home runs and hammering the Twins 13-4.